It is day 21, Great Britain, and victory is near. So, on all fronts, we are attacking. It's quite messy, especially in Europe and in Asia. Checking the status of what's going on in Europe, Germany keeps skirting my coast with his battle fleet, but I have been slowly picking away at his ships with strategic missiles that I'm producing all throughout my core provinces here in England. I'm also using those strategic rockets to hit airfields on mainland Europe to negate his air power that he had, and also soften up concentrations of troops that he's keeping in his cities. Basically, the German player has pulled back all of his forces to the cities for a last-ditch defense. He has barely any resources to continue producing units or even to maintain his infrastructure. 0 cash, 611 food. He's broke. His people are starving. Over here in Scandinavia, I'm removing their last foothold that they made here in Sweden and pushing into Denmark. Down in Spain, I'm pushing up. Italy, I'm making landings. All along the Italian and French coasts, Yugoslavia and Greece, I have used my fleets to shell any units that are within range of the shore. Prepping for all my forces coming in. I've landed troops over in Greece. I have troops coming up through the Middle East, specifically light tanks. That's the main strategy. And those tanks coming up that were produced in Africa through the Middle East are going to stop their advance, the German advance into Russia. I even have a small advance myself going from Volgogda, an area of production. So we're attacking on all fronts in Europe. Still producing in Africa. Unfortunately, in Manchukuo, I either attacked them or they attacked me or something, but now I'm at war with practically everyone. But it looks like the Manchukuo player, even though they're checkmarked, they're not very active. Looking to wrap up the last of India and the last of Afghanistan. Get a nice bonus taking the Afghan capital. India and Asia are still a mess. I have small units moving independently throughout open territory. Even driving through Manchukuo into Korea. Still have my infantry garrison in the Chinese cities. Still have my fleet outside of Hong Kong. I don't know where the Japanese fleet is. They should be active by now. I even have 2 units, 2 light tanks, doing a surprise attack on Australia. And also we're wrapping up Australia over here in Papua New Guinea. Looking over at Central South America and the Caribbean, we've completely taken over South America, and all of our units are rushing over to the Panama Canal and crossing so we can mass for an attack on Mexico. We're close to the victory points we needed. We're still 300 points away from winning. I don't want to attack America, but if I have to win, that's just what I have to do. I anticipate I will be able to win this match in the next 2 to 3 days.